Okay, here we are at the Rio. Today is Star Trek Convention Day, and we are going to see some Deep Space Nine and Voyager stars. Last time I was at the convention was about a couple of years ago. I got to see William Shatner. So what watch do we wear? We have the Speedy.
Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody end.
And of course, we're wearing the Speedy with a strap because this is also a strap review. This is a $12 cheap and nasty Moonwatch strap, and we will see how it goes. So this is where the carnival buffet used to be. It sort of turned into like the sort of multiple street vendor type stuff. It's, I don't know, I miss the carnival buffet, but I understand why there might have been problems. Okay, so just came out of the Deep Space Nine cast thing. Terry Farrell was here, and she is still delightful. She seems so charismatic and sweet and honest. Very delightful person. Like, I would say she's very close to Reggie on Becca, very much. Armin's an awesome guy as well. We got Nana and Sirach. They all seem very well grounded. And Nicole DeBoa, always beautiful. So Deep Space Nine is currently my favorite Trek. That and Voyager. So I think we got some Voyager crew up next. We got Jerry Ryan, Janeway, Kate Mulgrew, and the Doctor Robert Picardo. Not a sort of an open secret is that Kate Mulgrew wasn't that friendly with Jerry Ryan back in the day. I think they sort of have come to terms a little bit, but it's still clear that, you know, whatever's there is still there because they're not appearing on a panel together. Perhaps not necessarily fond memories together. So yeah, Moonwatch on the Moonwatch strap. It certainly changes the look a lot. Very perfect for a sort of a summer look because the colors of the Moonwatch are very sort of bright, sort of pastel. I think these colors are all very tasteful, and I really love the sort of the textured rubber on this, and especially the buckle and the taper coming down to, you know, quite a slender sort of rubber. So it's not like a straight profile, sort of like a tank tread profile like you would find on many, you know, rubber sport watches. So it's very tasteful. I think the end links could be fit a little bit better. As you can see that they're not quite flush against the watch case, but on this particular one, it's more at the top that there's a little bit more of a gap. There are a lot of colors, but the thing I would say about having a lot of colors on this is that the spring bars are actually very, very difficult to actually get on and off. Unlike the spring bars on a Rolex, they haven't left enough room for a tool or tweezers or what I've got. I've got a premium spring bar tool from Esslinger. There's just not enough room to actually remove the spring bars easily. So I do not recommend the idea of getting a whole collection of these and swapping them in and out for the day. The Omega spring bars just aren't good enough for that. Just pick your favorite color and wear it for a season. That's what I'd recommend. It is unfortunate. Part of, you know, the whole strap thing is being able to change the look up, and if you've got a lot of great colors, you know, why not change them around? But yeah, it is what it is. But what I can say is don't get the black. It just looks cheap. Get a color, get your favorite color, and run with it. So after you've had your photo op, you come out here and oh, we got Brent Spiner. Is that who I think it is? Michael Dorn? Wow. It's the crew of Galaxy Quest. That's cool. Oh, Robert Picardo. Oh, Jerry Ryan has already gone through. Jerry Ryan, what a star. She's actually, you know, getting involved. These are really good photos. Oh dear. Oh dear. So this is the vendor room where you get to see all sorts of Star Trek stuff. Okay, so that was the last panel that I wanted to see, Marina Sirtis. She's just the best. British, great sense of humor, always fun, great stories. So, a little bit of watch spotting. Obviously, it's a tech sort of crowd, so there's a lot of Apple watches out here. I did see someone with a Panda Daytona, and for like a split second, I was like, oh wow, maybe I'm being outshone here. I should have brought mine. But no, like, not even a close look, but ever so slightly closer, like second 3 or second 4, I realized no, it's actually a bad fake. By bad, I mean like just the depth of the dial to the glass. It was massive. Like it was much bigger than an actual Daytona. And there's another gentleman with an older Speedmaster, and that was you know, I'm wearing the Speedmaster. It's a pretty innocuous watch. I think in reality, it doesn't look like much, but in photographs and video, it's a very photogenic watch, you know. And for me personally, I don't really feel that the Speedmaster has a sort of an iconic bracelet. Obviously, at the 3861, they changed it significantly. It, you know, I certainly like it a lot more than the previous generation ones. And you've got sort of the NASA era stuff, which is like the flex mesh bracelets and so forth, and the flat link bracelet that's found on a 321. And then of course the you know, the fabric Velcro stuff, which is, you know, used on the missions when they put on the outside of the suit, which was supplied with the 1861, you know, big box Speedmaster. So, you know, it's a watch that's quote unquote fluid in terms of how it should look, what bracelet or strap it should be on. So there's certainly, while there's no variant that, you know, had rubber as a standard, I think that, you know, Speedmaster is just a watch that you do what you like, which is, as I said, it's just kind of sad that the spring bars are just so awful. It'd be a great watch to just keep playing around with, but not with the spring bars the way that they are. Okay, so that's the convention done from my perspective at least, and that's how I like to wear the Speedmaster. That's how it gets on the wrist, and that's if there's a space event, fictional or otherwise, I turn to the Speedy. In some cases, especially the Apollo stuff, actual space stuff, I do actually really enjoy wearing it. When it comes to the fictional stuff, it almost seems like a gimmicky chore. And last but not least, there is a link down below, a Discord chat. Basically, it's anonymous chat. Yeah, you add your email, but I'll never see your email. And you can chat with myself and like-minded watch collectors and have a lot of fun. Okay, I just wanted to do a quick editor's note. If you're truly on the fence about buying the Speedmaster, and I'm not talking to Omega fans, please don't follow this link. I'm going to be talking about cons about the Speedmaster. That video is linked down below. I know people who love Omega cannot stand any kind of negativity about it. They're like a mafia, okay? I don't need a horse's head to appear in my bedroom.
So I've put it in a separate video down below just for people who would actually want to hear my opinion on it. If you love Omega and you can't do it, you can't listen to someone's opinion, don't click on it. I beg you, don't click on it. You won't be happy. You're not going to be happy.